Bio 3. Your card was to the moon. How timely, how beautiful, because it's a full moon reading, New Year's reading. The moon. The future is unknown. But you must stay in tune with your intuition and the path you have chosen. Take a deep breath with me, y'all. The moon card represents a certain alignment. An alignment with intuition, that which will propel you into a state of self-realization, self-confidence, and strength. This may provide healing to your soul so that you may understand who you are, understand the divine law of the universe, and to help you continue to move forward in this life that we are living in currently. The moon is the veil of mystery. Nonetheless, you must move through the shadows to grasp its light. You have suffered. You have known demons. And along the path of this life, you've had many hardships. They come at you in your subconscious, in the shadows, in the dark. Demons are everywhere. Demons are within. And a lot of the times we shut them out. We're scared, we're fearful, we hide from them. But the moon is saying, look, it's time for you to embrace them, okay? It's time for you to have a little tea time, talk with your demons, embrace them, make friends with them. Let them know that you're here to understand what they're here to understand. They're here to understand things too, you know. They're here to understand what you got going on and within your light, and you gotta understand what they're doing within your shadows. The moon is allowing that veil to be lifted so that you can have those conversations. You can start that work. You can restart, re-begin. Because this is a continuous cycle. There's never a time where we are not able to ask ourselves these questions, conversate with our subconscious, with the moon. It's always there. More than once, you've done what was needed for protection and survival. And sometimes that can be very detrimental to our psyche. And sometimes it could be healing. A lot of the times it's detrimental because we don't know how to, have these conversations or do the work that needs to be done to even have those conversations, because sometimes our minds just literally aren't equipped to do that work and talk to our demons and our subconscious and churn out all of the bad shit that's happened to us in order to turn it into light, into change, into movement, into new opportunity. You are always moving towards the light. You desire connection with all living things. Your intuition reigns supreme. Your mystical aspects of self have now been liberated. The moon is in the final initiation of dark. It is the last symbol of death, followed by divine resurrection. So, like I said, it's a continuous cycle. You have to go through these motions. Don't be afraid. You're fine. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. This is part of life. This is part of the contract we signed. Okay. In order to cease suffering, restlessness, bad luck, you gotta do the work. You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta understand what's going on in here. And it's not easy, but if we stay balanced, if we stay clear, if we surrender, it's possible. it's possible to liberate ourselves from these demons and from the hardships in order to spiritually advance, be successful in our lives. With the moon, you let go of past memory, of past hurt, of past demons, past conditions and reactions. You are at a mystical initiation in which you die and reawaken. We're in a cycle of life and death, birth, rebirth, death, life, death, life. It's a cycle that we're in, and we have to do the work to get ourselves out of it. At the moon, you remember truth and arise out a new consciousness of memory. So you may be able to now step into that divine memory, that memory, that thought of, oh yes, I am powerful, I am strong, I am able to breathe, smile, laugh, work, have fun, be creative, create, cultivate, love. You're remembering. You've been reminded. This new consciousness allows us to remember true love, beauty, and consciousness. And remembering those things and keeping those things at our heart, at the surface, at the mind, looking at life like that through our third eye with love and beauty, it helps the balance, okay? It helps us balance ourselves energetically. You may now have recognized your own strength and perseverance through this life. You're so strong. All the demons from the past were tests to your physical capacity, determination, and capability. You have now embraced every shadow. All that you have learned moves through physical manifestation. Doing the work, we can see shit change in our life. Like once we actually start asking ourselves the questions, doing the shadow work, doing light work, just aligning ourselves with our original true DNA, it changes you. And it changes you for the better. It allows life to flow in the way that it should flow for you on the path that you chose. Because we all chose, deep down, we all chose what we're here for. Before we even got to this plane, we chose what we were going to come down here for. So with the moon, you're allowing yourself to remember that and see that and feel that. It is as if your physical body has been dismembered and reassembled. It is built in accordance with the plan of your new subconscious pattern. Your body becomes a light body. You've surrendered to the past burdens, and you accept guidance and divine manifestation to flow effortlessly into your life, into and out of. You can never be as you were before. You don't need that. You're about to level up. You don't need that. The person that's watching this right now, you're probably already going to be a different person after. The rite of passage is complete. Okay? Your shadowy demons have transmuted into luminous energy. Your strength has been tested, for sure. But this is a final release. The moon, represents a final release from bondage. Talk to yourself. Surrender to the moon. Surrender to your demons. Let them flow through. Know how strong you are. Know that at this moment right now, you've come very far. You've done a lot. You're divine. You're strong. You got it. You got it. Keep going. Thank you.